launch it. Here we go. Hi, Chief John Toombs, Sioux Falls Police Department. Start off the press brief today. We've got some special guests today, some players from Sioux Falls City FC, and we're going to talk about an event on Friday, community soccer match at Bob Young Field, 6 p.m., and wanted them to give some insight into the game, so I'll invite them up and they can talk a little bit about the game and what's going to take place, and then I'll close it out. And then if you have any questions, feel free to ask them too. So.
Hi, I'm Haley Fisher.
I'm Josie Bardsley.
I'm Lily Ellis.
I'm Lottie Bonifacio. And I'm Emily Thomas, one of the owners of Sioux Falls City. And we are thrilled to be a part of this community soccer event that we're putting on, and we're working together with the police department, the fire department, and it's going to be a fun time.
And then you guys had a cause you were going for, if you want to talk about that cause a little bit.
Yeah, we are very excited to be having jerseys made to auction off, and all the proceeds from that auction will go to the organization called Call to Freedom as well.
So it's going to be a great opportunity. I'm going to talk into the mic because they want me to talk into the mic.
Yes.
Sorry. And then we can have any questions. But great opportunity partnering with Neighborhood Soccer, which has been covered pretty closely. A lot of the participants in Neighborhood Soccer get the chance to come to this game for free. And really we want to promote a community soccer match. I think for people who've had the chance to watch Sioux Falls City FC, the soccer is a high level. It's entertaining, it's fun, and it gives these kids a chance to identify with some players and really look for the future and kind of see what sports can bring, right? But also a chance for us to come together. Police department will be there, fire department will be there, some other groups within the community. Most importantly, Leo, our therapy dog, will be there. We'll always put a shameless plug in for that. That seems to draw attention. And then at halftime, there will be the first, what I hope will be an annual event, police department against fire department penalty kick shootout. You're not going to want to miss that. We can't play a whole game because we don't have the conditioning or ability to play a whole game. Well, we will at some point, but not at a high level. But if you want to watch me sky a penalty kick, this is your opportunity. I've decided to go all power, all glory, or disaster, one or the other. But it's going to be a fun event, and we want to invite, especially with that neighborhood soccer component, kids who maybe participate in neighborhood soccer. If you haven't got the word, you can come to this game for free. And again, great product, great event, focusing on some great things like jersey auctions for Call to Freedom, but again, a chance to bring the community. If you have any questions for the players or for me, feel free to ask. I think it's something you won't want to miss. And again, we're going to probably talk a little trash with our friends from Fire to make sure that we know we plan on winning throughout social media this week. So, all right. Any questions or anything? No. All right. Well, again, thanks Sioux Falls City FC players for coming. Again, you're not going to want to miss it. I think it's going to be fun, and again, a chance for the kids to come out and really experience soccer at a high level and for a great cause. And I think it's the last game of the year too, right?
It is.
Yes.
And you guys are having a great season. 4 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss.
Mm-hmm.
Go out on top with a victory against, remind me who you're playing again? Manitou, right? Mike, yeah. So
Yeah.
We want to have a good crowd for that.
Yes.
And appreciate it. So thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Sergeant Michelle Hackett, last name Hockett. For this morning's press briefing, there are just a few calls that we will touch on. The first is going to be a burglary on the east side Target. Happened in the late hours at approximately 11:53 p.m. on June 25th. It appears that the suspect hid in an employee bathroom, and then after all employees left for the night, that's when the suspect exited and took several items within the store. When they went to go exit with several bags of merchandise, the burglar alarm was then set off, and they took off. We do not have any leads at this time or description at this time of the suspect. Another call from this weekend would be a stolen vehicle that originated in the area of Nick Ann Court. It happened on the night of June 23rd, so Friday night. The vehicle was taken, and then the next day on the 24th, Saturday morning or afternoon sometime, we came into contact with that vehicle, and 3 juveniles were arrested. They were charged with aggravated eluding as well as possession of a stolen vehicle and several other charges, traffic related and otherwise related, but no weapons at this time. And then this morning we are still searching for a 12-year-old runaway. This runaway left on the 24th. She is a white female with orange hair, green eyes. Her name is Averly, Averly. Last name is Diebert, Diebert. Goes by Liam. Approximately white female, 5'1", shoulder length hair, and about 115 pounds. And let me check her name so that I spelled it correctly for the community. And I apologize, I misspoke. It is Diebert, but the spelling is Deibert. Again, her first name is Averly, but goes by Liam, Liam. And we are still looking for her. So if you have any information regarding her whereabouts, please contact the police department. Anything else?
When did she go missing?
The 24th.
How do you know she ran away?
We received a phone call or a 911 phone call regarding she was no longer home.
Did they say that she ran away?
Yes. There also was a fatality crash this weekend. It happened in the area of 41st and Ellis, and at this time, there are no names or no further information being released because it is still under investigation.
And speaking about Averly, did you receive a phone call from her parents?
At this time, I'm just going to tell you that we received a 911 phone call that reported that she was no longer home and that they needed help locating her and that she was a runaway. Yes.
Does she have a cell phone?
No. Not one that we're aware of, no.
Had she run away before? Why did they suggest that she ran away?
Would you like specifics or, I mean, there's not a lot I'm going to be able to give you as she's a juvenile. So as far as specifics, they'll be fairly generalized. Some kids that we see often that are runaways, whether they're 10 years old, younger, or even older. Usually, parents need to call in or a guardian needs to call in. That's who we take our runaway reports from. And they obviously have information to tell us as to why they believe they're a runaway versus a missing person.
So at this moment, it is believed she is run away.
Yes, she's a runaway at this time. Anything else?
There's a couple weapons violations on the log.
Okay.
Can you tell us about those?
Yep, give me 1 second. One of them, it appears it was a reckless discharge. 1 second here. So the person, it was their own firearm and it was completely accidental. And the other one is going to be, can I get back to you on the other one? Okay, I'll send you guys in, I'll get a hold of you guys and let you know what the other one was.
And speaking about the burglary, did you mention the name of the store?
Yep, Target
Okay,
on the east side of town.
thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions or anything I can help with this morning?
How do you spell the first name?
Michelle.
Thank you.
Yep. Have a wonderful day.